First offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
One strike.
Let her rip. Here we go.
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
There's ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll. Ready for another chance? Austin Allen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cherry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1. They trail 6. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
High in the air out to left field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Ready once again, Sheldon Noisy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Sheldon.
The 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cherry is camped under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. A's are gone in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jacob Cherry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Off 1-0. Looks like a right-hander. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
M's coverage is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Come on.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
3-3.
Cherry is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jacob Cherry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
One time, right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball, round it.
And he throws it away. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to.
All right,
Turner
hold on right there.
Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again. Jacob Cherry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to the catch for the first out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jacob Cherry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cherry will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Final tally today.
12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Cherry. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Cherry.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's
now
go.
The pitch.
Ball.
And Dan Dero, these A's. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Now the 2-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball.
Standing in, Austin Allen. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up.
Cut hold.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cherry will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now batting, Matt Chapman. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Hit in the air out to left. Cherry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Jacob Cherry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-1 on its way. This is in the air to left field. Cherry has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner not tagging. Into the box, Jacob Cherry. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hit hard to short. He's got it. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Sheldon Noisy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jacob Cherry will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, Sheldon Noisy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Mariners put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
Our final line score.
We are under the light. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacob Cherry. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Yanked. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Standing in, Chad De La Guerra. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 now.
Yeah, let's go, big fella. Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
3-0 now.
There you go, left side.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base.
Well, so much for that first.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
Always productive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Cherry. And the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the...
Striding into the box, Max Stassi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Cherry, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. So 1 away now for the Angels in the seventh. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing high. Deep. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
And with one swing of the bat, he showed.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 74, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
Stepping up now, Jacob Cherry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a ball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. 8-3 tonight. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show's coverage of ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. In the air now, out to left. Cherry will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jacob Cherry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Jacob Cherry.
Number 22, Jacob.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Haggerty leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Runners off for second. On a line to shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up. So digging in now, number 74. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
3-3-3.
Cherry is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Mike Gerber. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Mike Gerber.
Hit in the air to left.
3-3-3.
Cherry is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, and that was really close.
Come on, baby.
Digging in, Jacob Cherry. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready to take his hacks again. Jacob Cherry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And
Make
that's
the turn,
in there. Base hit.
Make the turn.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The first baseman,
Stepping in, Austin Nola. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball.
Striding in once again, Jacob Cherry. He singled his last time up.
Cherry.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, for his career in this matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, we've been treated to it. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Antonio Senzatella will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Stepping into the box, Jacob Cherry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cherry.
Nice and patient.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cherry is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cherry comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Cherry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Inside, ball 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So striding in, Austin Nola. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Austin Nola.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
1-1, here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Jacob Cherry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball. Nice take right there. That a boy.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Milt Lorenz earns his first win of the season.
Victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Brandon Bailey will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5.
Hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Into the box now, Jacob Cherry. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That is fifth. The catcher.
To the plate now, Austin Nola, as he will ball one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the last half of the second set, to say the least. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cherry is going to get there as he backs. Now. Digging in, Jacob Cherry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Jacob Cherry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Him on the season, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw.
Now at the plate, Jacob Cherry. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. Fastball did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Irvin is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Unless something miraculous.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Seattle used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marco Gonzalez earns win number 4 on the season. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. John Means will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rutschman finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH. Jacob Cherry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cherry.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And there's out number 2. In now the Mariners DH, Jacob Cherry, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Cherry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost there. Let's go ahead and challenge him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. Pitch misses the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
There we go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left. So coming to the plate, Jacob Cherry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and his streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Means wins his third of the season. Dylan Bundy pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Michael Givens earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
The 0-1 delivery.
That's outside.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran. Not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Robert is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jacob Cherry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
Hey, listen, there's an